Well, I'm sure this was completely an accident, not Meta's fault, not Facebook's fault, certainly not a targeted strategy to silence people whose viewpoints they don't like. We know it's not that, but let me just explain what happened with my Facebook account that I've had for 15 years, on which I had 9.7 thousand followers last week. I got a notification that my account was suspended and is scheduled for deletion because of an Instagram account that is linked to it had violated standards. Terrapinka 1v2132. Have no idea who that is, but they linked to me apparently, and I can't check that account, don't have access to it, but that's why Facebook says that my Facebook account is being deleted. Okay, so I'll probably edit that part into a short, and now go into a little more detail with this. Yeah, I was boosting a post for our Ratio Christi first meeting of the semester. I paid $25 to Meta 5 days ago to boost a post about our Friday night meeting on campus, first of the semester. People are coming back. They're looking for things to get plugged into. And so I'm like, okay, well, I don't usually do this, but let's boost this post. I put up the announcement. I put up a link for more information on Ratio Christi. Go to www.ratiochristi.org. I hit save, and right when I did that, a few seconds later, a little dialog box pops up, and it said there was some type of problem with that post. I was thinking, well, it's because I tagged Ratio Christi. They're wanting to know my relationship with Ratio Christi. So I just typed in real quick, I'm the chapter director for UGA Ratio Christi, and I sent that away. Well, the account ended up getting completely shut down. They shut down our Ratio Christi page. They shut down. I can't log into my Facebook page. I can't appeal it because what they say is that you have to log in through the Instagram account in order to file an appeal. Well, it never was my Instagram account. I don't know whose it is. I don't know if it was hacked. I don't know how that came to be. I have my suspicions, and it probably has to do with the content of a lot of things I post. But this Terrapin, Taripinca WANVE 2132 Instagram account somehow linked itself to my Facebook profile and did some sort of violation. I never found information. They didn't send any specifics on that. Just ostensibly it was in violation. And so because of that, they shut everything down. And they say, well, you've got 180 days to appeal. Now we're down to 174 days. Just log into the Instagram account that you don't have and file your appeal. That's the way to do it. Of course, I can't do that. I look online. I try to call phone numbers. You get scammers on the other end, so I definitely don't recommend you ever do that. There's nobody at Meta you can actually talk to. Their numbers will come up. They're dead ends. You'll try to chat with Meta. It'll just get you into a cycle of going back and trying to log into the account like you already tried to do, and it'll say the same thing. You got to go to that Instagram account. So I don't know. I don't know if other people are having the same problem. Interestingly enough, on a couple hours after this first happened to me, I saw a post from none other than the great, not late great, still alive, the Dawn there at Oxford, I believe, Richard Dawkins of evolutionary biology. He got shut down too. They wiped out his Facebook account, ostensibly having to do with his views on the Olympic boxing. He was no supporter of that, and he stated that was an unfair matchup, which is something that I had shared a video. Obviously, I don't have nearly the scope of influence that Richard Dawkins has, but that made it very suspicious to me that the same thing happened. Maybe if your name's Richard and you post information that has, it's rooted in biology that suggests that maybe people who go through male puberty shouldn't be boxing normal females, then that's something that Meta just finds beyond its control to allow you to express those ideas and engage in the marketplace of ideas with these concepts in a critical way. No, they just go the fascist route and shut you down. I'm not saying that's what happened, but again, ask yourself, what is the best explanation? There's no way I could talk to anybody. There's no way I can make any inroads. Memories, pictures of my kids growing up from the last 15 years, my 3 daughters, different mile markers of ministry, of life, of my marriage, all kinds of memories just swept away. And there's no way, because you're ostensibly in violation of something, they won't tell you what. They have no way to demonstrate that it was actually you. Just they say it's linked to you, and there's no actual way to appeal it. And so I figure this is probably a growing problem. Highly suspicious. However, even if Facebook had nothing to do with it, initiating that, Meta had nothing to do with it, they still need to have a way that you can actually, if somebody hacked my account and linked my Instagram to their Instagram to my Facebook to get me shut down or for whatever reason, or if it was just a computer glitch, it's very easy for a human being to look up this Terrapinka 1V2132 and to see that that's never been my Instagram account. I've not posted anything on it. I have nothing to do with it. Computer experts could easily figure that out and reset my Facebook account. Will that happen? Probably not. Our Facebook account is our main way, one of the main ways of communicating, connecting ministries, like 15 or 20 different ministries that we're involved in, networks of people. That's what the whole idea behind a social network is, right? To collaborate, to compare notes, to connect people. And I'm having to start all over again in trying to build my connection base on there, which is kind of awkward for me because now I've got to send out all these friend requests to people just to try to approximate the reach of the posts that I had been able to post, and they were well circulated with 9.7 thousand followers. So this has a real impact, a real substantial negative impact on our livelihood and on the scope of our ministry. Of course, God is sovereign. God is doing things with it. The Lord is doing things with it that I can't see. We've already been indirectly, indirectly, blessed by a couple believers who I think maybe, me sharing on my new Facebook what happened with this. They wanted to do something they could to encourage us and help us out, and so that we would keep going and get back up and running. But that's where it stands today. So, it is what it is. I'll keep pursuing these routes, but there needs to be some sort of recourse that people can follow. So they can't just suggest that an account connected with you somehow, whether it's yours or not, did something wrong, and then just use that to completely silence you. Obviously, that's not fair. That's not just. And I believe that's something that the courts actually need to start taking up. We need to start challenging this. We need to hold them accountable for selectively allowing certain people to be silenced or effectively participating in the silencing of unpopular viewpoints. So I'm Dr. Rich Saplita. Ask a Former Atheist, www.askaformeratheist.com. Check out our website. Check out some of the videos I've got posted there. Richard Saplita, that's my Facebook. If I'm not friends with you on there yet, please send me a friend request. We'll keep the ball rolling. God bless you.